Youcat, question number 440. Are Christians obliged to become involved in politics and society? It is a special duty of the Christian laity people to become involved in politics, society, and commerce in the spirit of the gospel, in charity, truth, and justice. Catholic social teaching offers them clear guidance in this endeavor. Partisan political activity is, however, incompatible with the ministry of bishops, priests, and religious who must be of service to everyone. Pope John Paul II would say, it is appropriate to emphasize the preeminent role that belongs to the laity, both men and women. It is their task to animate temporal realities with Christian commitment, by which they show that they are witnesses and agents of peace and justice. Question number 441. What does the church say about democracy? The church supports democracy because of all political systems. It offers the best conditions for achieving equality before the law and safeguarding human rights. In order to do that, however, democracy must be more than mere majority rule. True democracy is possible only in a state ruled by law that recognizes the fundamental God-given rights of all and defends them, if necessary, even against the will of the majority. History teaches us that even democracy offers no absolute protection from violations of human dignity and human rights. It always runs the risk of becoming a tyranny of the majority over a minority. Democracy depends on preconditions that it cannot guarantee in and of itself. That is why Christians in particular must make sure that the values indispensable to a democracy are not undermined. Pope John Paul II would again say, a democracy without values easily turns into open or thinly disguised totalitarianism. Question number 442. What is the church's stance on capitalism or the free market economy? Any form of capitalism that is not embedded in an established system of law runs the risk of detaching itself from the common good and becoming a mere means for individuals to make profits. The church rejects that decisively. On the other hand, she supports a free market system which is at the service of people, prevents monopolies, and ensures that all are supplied with employment and vitally necessary goods. Catholic social teaching evaluates all societal arrangements according to whether they serve the common good, which means to the extent that they enable people, families, and associations more adequately and readily to attain their own perfection. This is also true of commerce, which in the first place should be at the service of all. Cardinal Marx would say, capitalism without humanity, solidarity, and justice has no morals and no future either. Question number 443. What is the duty of managers and entrepreneurs? Entrepreneurs and managers are concerned about the commercial success of their company. Besides their legitimate interest, including the profit motive, they also have a social responsibility to take into account the just concerns of their employees, suppliers, and customers, as well as of society as a whole, and also to be considerate of the environment. Pope Benedict XVI would say, locating resources, financing production, consumption, and all the other phases in the economic cycle inevitably have moral implications. Thus, every economic decision has a moral consequence. Question number 444. What does the Church's social doctrine say about the topics of labor and unemployment? To work is a duty that God has given to us. In a common effort, we are supposed to look after and continue His work of creation. The Lord God took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to till it and keep it, says Genesis 2:15. For most people, work is the foundation of life. Unemployment is a serious misfortune that must be dealt with resolutely. While today many people who would like to work find no jobs, there are also workaholics who work so much that they have no time left for God and their fellow men. And while many people can scarcely feed themselves and their families with their wages, others earn so much that they can live a life of unimaginable luxury. Work is not an end in itself, but should serve the development of a humane society. That is why the Catholic social teaching is committed to an economic order in which all people can collaborate actively and share in the prosperity that is achieved. It insists on a just wage that enables all to have a dignified existence. And it calls on the rich to practice the virtues of moderation, solidarity, and sharing. God bless you all.